At some point, your hydration flask that comes with your vest is going to either just get so gross that because you're not cleaning it good enough that you want to get a new one, or you're going to spring a leak, you're going to cut it on something, this is going to start leaking, you're going to cut it on something, something's going to break, you're going to get a new one. The vest will outlast these things, for years and years. I've been using my vest for probably 7-8 years, and I've gone through, I think, 2 of these and maybe 3 of these. Right now I've got the one that's marketed toward keeping things cooler. It's insulated with this insulation here, so you don't see the clear plastic. It's this insulated thing. It kind of keeps it cooler, I guess. Really, that's a marketing thing to me. This just does a great job. I like it for the added protection against thorns and briars if you're going through the thick of things, or if you're in rocky territory and you're scraping up against stuff. It's got this cap, which I really like. One of the things that has broken, one of the weak areas in my previous tubings has been this area up here, to where I've had to actually close the nozzle. And if I could do it, this thing twists closed and open like this. So if you do have some failing parts there, you can actually get more life out of it by closing it off and opening it in between. The nozzle, do I use that? I should probably just cut that off. I don't think the cap on the nozzle is really good for much of anything. Whatever. This guy, this is my least favorite thing to clean. So I will use single serve 500 milliliter hydration flasks a lot of time over this, and also at big races, long races, in addition to this, because I just don't like cleaning this unless I have to be using it. And when I have to use it, it's great to have, because I can throw something in here that I just really enjoy, or I want to have for the long haul, like some Gatorade Endurance, watermelon or something, and then I can fill my handhelds with whatever is on the course race day that perhaps might not be my favorite, but will get the job done too. These will mostly all come with this little guy right here that seals the top and just clasps it into place with pressure. This I've never used once. There's some sort of a sealant system down here that's, you're supposed to like clasp this into place in the middle, that little blue guy in the middle, and it is supposed to like keep things on one side or the other to keep it from bobbing up and down when you're running around with it as much. I have no problems with these full, half full, whatever, bobbing up and down. If you've got the right hydration vest on, that's not really going to be an issue. It's sure you're going to have liquid on your back. It's going to bounce a little bit, but we're not running at the breakneck speed. So that's not really an issue. I don't use that feature myself, but it's there if you want to experiment with it. This thing is where you plug in. It's just a plug-and-play system where this guy with the little rubber sealant thing plugs in down there, clicks into place, and then there's a release mechanism right there. So you push that down and then you pull it out. Fantastic product. Couldn't have done a lot of my races without these. Now, if you want to see my actual preferred hydration packs, I use these way more often than the big Bladder in my back. Check this video out next for the handheld choice.